It wasn't just a disaster, it was a silence imposed by fear. In the dead of night, on April 26, 1986, time stopped in Pripyat. At 1:23 a.m., Reactor 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, unleashing an invisible terror upon an unsuspecting world. The residents of Pripyat slept peacefully, unaware that death had crept into their homes, their streets, their very air. For 36 hours, life continued in eerie normalcy. Children played in parks soon to be abandoned, workers prepared for shifts they would never complete. The Soviet machine churned on, its gears grinding against the weight of a truth too terrible to acknowledge. Then came the exodus. 50,000 souls, torn from their lives with little more than the clothes on their backs. They left behind a city frozen in time, a snapshot of Soviet life interrupted. Toys lay scattered on bedroom floors, their plastic smiles a mockery of the horror unfolding. In classrooms, gas masks hung silently, a chilling prophecy fulfilled too late. The world beyond Pripyat's borders remained oblivious, shrouded in a veil of Soviet secrecy. As radiation seeped into the soil and poisoned the sky, governments whispered half-truths and citizens carried on, blissfully ignorant of the catastrophe unfolding in Ukraine. What was left behind tells a story more haunting than any official record. Pripyat became a museum of abandoned dreams. A Ferris wheel, never opened, stands as a rusted monument to joy forever deferred. Dolls stare with lifeless eyes from unmade beds, waiting for owners who will never return. Each empty room, each discarded possession, is a testament to lives abruptly severed. Nature, too, bore witness to the disaster's magnitude. The nearby forest, once lush and green, turned a sickly red overnight, its leaves scorched by an invisible fire. Wildlife mutated, their bodies twisting into grotesque new forms. Some whisper of ghost animals that roam the ruins, spectral echoes of a world forever changed. But it is not only the physical remnants that haunt Pripyat. As twilight descends on the abandoned city, shadows seem to move of their own accord in empty hallways. Explorers, drawn by morbid curiosity or scientific inquiry, report hearing disembodied voices carried on the wind. Footsteps echo behind them in deserted corridors, though they walk alone. Near the hospital where the first victims of the disaster drew their final breaths, apparitions have been spotted, fleeting glimpses of figures in white coats, tending to patients long since gone. In the school, some claim to hear the laughter of children, a sound that should be impossible in this dead zone. Yet Pripyat's mysteries extend beyond the realm of the supernatural. Hidden in plain sight, a massive structure looms over the landscape. The Dugarado, known to some as the Russian woodpecker, this Cold War relic shrouded in secrecy, has spawned countless theories. Was it truly just an early warning system, or did it serve a more sinister purpose? Some believe it was a tool for mind control. Others claim it could manipulate the weather itself. Today Pripyat stands as a forbidden zone, a place where only the bravest dare to tread. Scientists in hazmat suits collect data, seeking to understand the long-term effects of radiation exposure. Military patrols guard the perimeter, keeping out all but the most determined explorers. Those who do venture into the exclusion zone often report strange sensations. A feeling of disorientation overtakes them, as if the very air is thick with more than just radiation. Some experience sudden nosebleeds or waves of nausea, physical manifestations of the invisible danger that permeates every surface. As the years pass, questions about Chernobyl and Pripyat only multiply. What truly happened inside Reactor 4 in those fateful moments before the explosion? Why are there still sealed rooms within the power plant, their contents hidden from the world? What documents were destroyed or spirited away in the chaos following the disaster? The silence that blankets Pripyat is not just the absence of human activity. It is a silence heavy with secrets, with truths too terrible to face. It is the silence of a place suspended between life and death, between past and present. In the empty streets and crumbling buildings, time stands still. But beneath the surface, something stirs. Is it merely the restless energy of a tragedy unresolved? Or is there something more? Something still being hidden beneath layers of concrete and lies? As night falls on Pripyat, the wind whispers through abandoned apartments and overgrown courtyards. It carries with it the echoes of lives interrupted, of a future forever altered. And in that whisper, for those who listen closely, there is a warning. Some disasters do not end when the flames die down or the alarms fall silent. Some tragedies continue to unfold, their consequences rippling outward through time and space. Pripyat stands as a testament to human hubris, to the dangers of unchecked power and unacknowledged risks. But perhaps it is also something more, a portal to a world we were never meant to see, a glimpse into the void that lies just beyond the edge of our understanding. The story of Pripyat is not over. It continues to unfold in the mutations of plants and animals, in the unexplained phenomena reported by those who dare to explore its ruins. It lives on in the unanswered questions, in the sealed rooms and missing documents. As we stand at the threshold of this forbidden city, we must ask ourselves, what price are we willing to pay for progress? What secrets are we prepared to uncover? And most importantly, What will we do when faced with truths too terrible to ignore? The abandoned city of Pripyat waits, silent and patient. It holds within its decaying walls the key to understanding not just the historical disaster, but the very nature of our relationship with the forces we seek to control. Will we heed its warning? Or will we, like those who came before, continue to push the boundaries of science and technology, heedless of the consequences? Only time will tell. And in Pripyat, time stands still.